Hello, boys and girls. It's time once again for the face that's fit for radio. My name is SidAlpha, and today I'm going to be doing I won't say first impressions review, but it is very much an impression on the video game That Dragon Cancer. And I know, first off, a lot of you are going to say, you look like crap right now. Well, it's a little after 10. That is because I've literally spent the past couple of hours, quite literally, non-stop crying because of this game. This is, I think I'm going to have to switch to off direct camera to be able to adequately express everything in this video. And holy shit, my camera is going red right now. I'm not sure what's going on with that at all, but yeah, suffice to say, guys, this is this is an extremely emotional video, or not necessarily emotional video, but an extremely emotional game. One very much to the point where if you are a parent in any way, shape, or form, it will definitely strike close to your heart. I'm sorry though, guys. I have to stop and collect myself, and then we'll start recording without the face-to-face. That might help. Well, here we are with That Dragon Cancer, a game developed and produced by Numinous Games, and quite literally the first video game in existence which managed to render me a blubbering mess after only a few short minutes. And considering I am a somewhat unfazed survivor of such things as the original Elephant Man movie and the Unknown Russian Soldier internet video, not to mention Two Girls, One Cup, that's saying one hell of a lot in regards to my ability to disassociate whatever artistic medium I am being subjected to versus my ability to retain my own personal composure. I have witnessed in movie form The Tale of the Elephant Man, one of the most moving and emotion-provoking flicks I have ever encountered in all of my life, and I have been able to retain a dry eye when it was called for. Granted, while alone, I cried like a 5-year-old with a skinned knee after a horrific bicycle accident, but that is neither here nor there. I was alone, no one was around to witness it, so you can't prove anything. I've also witnessed the Unknown Russian Soldier internet video that showed a man being decapitated with a knife complete with audio. A clip that has been redubbed and re-released based on whatever current world conflict there was that particular year, and have been able to do so with complete outward composure. Granted, that singular video gave me intermittent nightmares for over a year after the fact, but you would never be able to tell by looking at my reaction. And then there was Two Girls, One Cup. Let me just say this. I didn't puke. My stomach stayed settled as a rock. Enough said. Now that my "where the fuck is your humanity, you heartless metal bastard" card is fully established, in place, and clearly not in doubt by anyone, I have to say the following without qualm or equivocation. This game had me crying like a small child after only a few short minutes. Holy fucking goddamn Christ's sake, for all love and money in the universe, this game is an emotional nuclear bomb just waiting to go off in your face, with all the subtlety of your subconscious walking up to you saying, "Hey, guess what? You're mine now, bitch," and then field goal kicking your emotions right between the uprights with all the skill of an Olympic football athlete, and with all the subtlety and grace of Machiavelli himself, leaving you to wonder just how you managed to get to this point once you finally realized you were trapped by its web over an hour ago, and now there is absolutely no fucking escape, and all you want is for this emotional roller coaster to be over with, and that you wind up safe in your own bed, never having to think about the meanings or implications of the game ever again. even though you know full well that it has had a profound effect on you, assuming you're even remotely human to begin with. That Dragon Cancer is a perfect example of how the video game genre can be utilized to great effectiveness in order to relay thought and emotion. And that is very much an art form in the truest sense of the word when done right. And that Dragon Cancer gets it right. A narrative-driven game that focuses very much on the story and not the gameplay. That Dragon Cancer achieves easily what hundreds of games in the past have attempted to achieve. Through a minimalist art design, it retains focus on the narrative itself, which is not only based on, but the sole focus of a true story of a family and their battle against the cancer ravaging a young boy. The graphics and level design of the game overall magnificently accentuate the thoughts and emotions that the game is attempting to convey. The simplistic gameplay mechanics might seem droll to some at first glance, but this reviewer took it as a way for the game designers to accentuate the age of the child that was the focus of the game. His battle, his family's titanic struggle, how inspirational the boy had become to so many people. Yes, I'll remind you again, this narrative is very much based on a true story and one so worth knowing. So the question of my standard format, is it worth it? Is that Dragon Cancer worth your money and or your time? I think when it comes to games like this, it comes down to a larger question. Do you believe that some video games can be considered art? Now, this has been something of a debate over the past several years as to whether video games can be considered an art form. I mean, very much paintings, music, motion pictures, all of those styles and those formats have already been officially declared mediums to which art can be conveyed. And more recently, video games have been come under question. Can they be considered an art form? I think in this instance, they very much can. Games like That Dragon Cancer and so many others, like Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and some other video games like that, could very easily, very easily be considered an art form. So, but if you do consider video games as being a potential art form, then please do everyone a favor. Purchase this game and bask in the 2-hour-long emotional roller coaster that this game can be. It is a story worth knowing and more worth sharing to everyone you know. No, and if you don't believe the video games can be art, then you're dead inside, and the sheer brilliance of this video game will be wasted on your empty soul. Please move along and go play Call of Duty or some shit like that. Thank you. So this has been a look at That Dragon Cancer, developed and published by Numinous Games. Now January 11th, 2016. Very much art in video games, and for some reason my camera seems to have gone completely red again. So that's awesome. We're just going to deal with it. Maybe we'll consider it an artistic touch. But this game is $14.99 US or your regional equivalent on Steam. And if you in any way consider video games to be having the potential of being an art form in any way, shape, or form whatsoever, this is a 2-hour experience to which you will never forget. Nor should you forget. Nor should anyone forget. And I strongly strongly urge anyone with even a shred of decency to their souls to purchase this video game, to share this video game. Hell, buy it for your friends. Like I said, it's already choking me up. It's already choking me up again, just thinking about the fucking thing. It's worth experiencing for yourself, if nothing else. And I suppose that's all I really have to say about it. So, that Dragon Cancer. A true piece of art, which you do not see in video games very often. Once again, I'm the guy with the face made for radio, SidAlpha. And I'll see you next time. Hey folks, SidAlpha here. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to check out some other First Impressions videos, feel free to click on the link on the left. If you're interested in staying more up to date with what's happening in the PC gaming community, feel free to click on the link to your right. The subscribe button is down at the bottom. Please show your support and punch that evil thing as hard as you can. And once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.